comet and many stars. We were camping at Yellow River Forest the night we first saw Minowa's comet. Why did I expect it to be flying across the sky? Instead, it was just hanging there in a simple way that took my breath away. Primitive camping was a new experience in 2020. I grew up camping, and we have camped often as adults, but normal camping, to me, includes parking beside the tent. In normal times, we would have found a campground with flush toilets and showers. But among the many criteria we set out for ourselves in 2020 was this: no public restrooms. So we decided to try primitive camping. We parked at the bottom of a hill and carried our tent and clothing and food and cookware and, of course, the shovels about a half mile up the hill. As darkness came, we felt good about the possibility of seeing the comet. It was on our agenda, but as the time grew nearer, we became more aware of how small the visible circle of sky was among the trees. We were keeping warm by the campfire, almost ready to call it a day, when Janine, our daughter, suggested we walk down the hill for a clearer view of the sky. I said we probably wouldn't see it anyway. She decided to go down herself. Eventually, she came back saying she had seen it. Then all four of us felt our way down that nighttime path to the gravel road and on around the bend. There it was, unmistakable, a dot with a short tail. That's truly what it looked like. But somehow it connected me to everyone who shares the sky, into the future, into the past. After that, the night sky called to me. We kept checking in on the comet as it journeyed farther and farther from our planet. And later in the year, there was the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, which many call the Christmas star. But in between the time of the comet and the Christmas star, and ever after, there are stars. Sometimes even shooting stars. One night at the top of our hill, the stars seemed brighter than ever, and Orion was visible. It was the first time I had seen that constellation since its return to our autumn skies. We had been commenting on how brilliant all of the stars were when I first noticed it was back. "Look, there's Orion," I exclaimed, "and I can see all of him." I was actually talking about how bright the stars are. I know that's his sword.